So the first thing we're going to talk about today is the MyPillow guy. Just because, why wouldn't we? Do we have a picture? Let's see. Yeah, there he is. There he is. The old MyPillow guy. I can't tell which one's which. One of those is the MyPillow guy, and the other one is what's his face? Paul Bearer from professional wrestling. So he had a moment. It was a moment. We're gonna watch this moment together. This is something. So let me just back this up. And this is an Anderson Cooper clip. And essentially he's gonna be talking about MyPillow guy.
TV pitchman turned election conspiracy theorist Mike Lindell had sworn he had proof of a stolen election. It involved the Chinese and hackers. He was going to present it to true believers. On Wednesday, a judge ruled 3 defamation lawsuits against him and others worth billions potentially could move forward. In other words, a good day to show this proof to the world. Instead, no surprise, it all came apart in front of a live audience.
For the record, Anderson Cooper has some incredibly blue eyes. I don't know if those are contacts or some kind of effective camera, but damn, boy.
Tony O'Sullivan was there.
We got attacked by China, and they flipped this election and down tickets to the tune of tens of millions. This is crazy. And all you have to do is come to the symposium.
For weeks, MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell has been touting his so-called Cyber Symposium in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, claiming he would present data that would prove to the world China hacked the 2020 election and stole it from Donald Trump.
If you're correct, if you have that evidence...
No. Why, just forget about the evidence. If I'm right that China took our country right now.
Just forget about the evidence. Evidence is bullshit. Don't worry about evidence. Evidence.
Do you care? Would that bother you? Would that bother you?
But you have to show the proof for it,
no,
right?
Would that bother you?
Of course it would.
Okay, then why do you think I keep going? Do you think I like getting attacked?
Lindell invited the media and cyber experts to the symposium to vet his claims. We went along and brought Harry Hursty, a world-renowned cyber and voting machines expert.
If you see something in there, if you see some data that does seem legit, that does show that there was some sort of fraud, you're ready to investigate it, right?
Absolutely. I will follow the evidence wherever the evidence will go.
This was attacked. The whole technology was attacked.
So the conference was supposed to begin about an hour ago, but Lindell...
Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's my lush upbringing and lifestyle, but I've been to symposiums and seminars and things put on by the wealthy to engage in conversations about things like cybersecurity, and I can't help but notice that this is really weak. This looks like a Ramada Inn, like the Macaulay room and in the Ramada Inn, pretty much. Like this is not impressive at all. But that's me splitting hairs there.
Is having some problems with streaming live the event on his website.
Yeah.
He's claiming without any evidence that it's because of an attack, that his systems have been attacked.
There's hacks and cyber attacks every day.
If it's a cyber attack, maybe he's not a good person to talk about cybersecurity. Just putting it out there.
As you can see.
And it went downhill from there. Lindell ultimately didn't produce the data to prove his claim the election was stolen by China.
I think the guy makes a wonderful pillow, but I wish some of this information would have been organized a little better.
Were you given...
Turns out, the skill set required to make a wonderful pillow is not the same as the skill set required to take down a government conspiracy. Weird.
any data at all from the 2020 election, anything useful, anything that would show any sort of fraud?
We were not given any kind of raw data which we would even be able to, as to start to look in that.
But if your stuff is legit, if the data is legit, wouldn't it be better for you to hand it over to as many cyber experts as possible?
You know why? I'll give you the answer. Because I've been told that they can go out there and corrupt it and make fake stuff and put fake news out. So I don't need your people to go out and doctor the evidence and put out on Mark Lindell's.
Again, like, this is clearly a person who does not know what he's talking about. He's got a cyber symposium, and he's talking about, like, well, if I give you the data, then you can change the data and all, you know. First off, that's ridiculous. Second off, would you not keep a copy of the data? Like, this is bullshit, smoke and mirrors from a guy who doesn't know how to properly use smoke and mirrors to sling bullshit.
Conspiracy.
But you have been saying for months, media,
Okay,
experts, everybody, come,
let's
see
back
the
that
data.
up so we can
Mark
see it.
Lindell's a conspiracy.
But you have been saying
Yes,
for months,
he is.
media, experts, everybody, come, see the data.
We're showing it right on screen right now. So you can't sit here and do a hit piece.
Hang on.
Showing it right on screen.
So what they're showing is, this is literally machine code. Like, no human can look at this and be like, oh, that is evidence. This isn't even like database exports. This is literally just a hex editor kind of looking vibe for looking at an executable file. Like, there's nothing here.
Right now. So you can't sit here and do a hit piece when it's on screen right now.
To your knowledge, was anything on those screens proof of Lindell's claims that the election...
Let's see. Echo off. Echo. Remove security restrictions. I can't quite read this well enough. But yeah, this is some of that sweet code. It adds a registry key for SQL Server, and stops the SQL server, starts the SQL Server, and starts SQL Server trace NT, I believe. So yeah, that's the smoking gun right there. That's proof, because, you know, a lot of people when they look at code like this, they go, "Ah, it's like reading Chinese to me," and it was China. Coincidence?
had been stolen.
Based on everything we found, that is meaningless. There was nothing there you can compare to draw any conclusions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a computer guy. I don't know what most of this stuff means, but I've been researching this election since November 3rd. But the CNNs of the world, you guys need to start reporting this and stop fact-checking it.
Stop asking the question of whether this is real, or just make the assumption that it's real. That's a swell take. I can't help but you know, giggle when someone's like, well, I don't speak computer. I don't know all the GGAs and the ones and the zeros and stuff, but I've been doing my research, which means watching YouTube videos like this one, like and subscribe. And clearly that means that I have come to the answer that there was proof of the smear of text behind me is proof of China destroying a democracy. Cool. And who's that? Maybe I'm wrong, but that looks like what's his name? Bannon. I might be way wrong. I don't know.
And in case you needed more proof, this is a sham. Ron Watkins spoke remotely at the conference
Ron
for
Watkins,
hours.
pedophile.
So what I said was,
He was allegedly behind the QAnon movement, according to a HBO documentary, an allegation he denies.
Do you understand? All I need is for all those experts to say, yep, it's from the 2020 election.
But that's
all
not
I need.
proving the election was rigged, though, right?
Yeah, I have that proved with my people that we're bringing to the Supreme Court. I don't need the media driving the narrative before my case to the Supreme Court.
We expected a huge pile of data which we wouldn't be able to understand and how it can be evidence. We didn't expect there's no pile of anything.
There's not even a pile of bullshit here. There's just
Not even a pile of
nothing.
bullshit.
There's only pile of nothing.
No evidence of election fraud here, but plenty of promotions for pillows and other products.
Got bathrobes, slippers, pajamas, bath mats. So go look at what you like. There's so much cute stuff.
So much cute stuff at the Cybersecurity Symposium.
Oh, Donny.
I love, this is the
Where
best.
does dear Mike Lindell go from here?
Like, okay, I'm not a big Anderson Cooper stan, but This is awesome. The two of them are just struggling to not say what we all know, and that's that Mike Lindell is a complete schmuck. And how do you not? How do you not?
Yeah, well, he's still got a lot of pillows to sell, Anderson, so he's still got that going for him. But look, I mean, as you saw there, this event was so farcical, bizarre, wacky. I mean, it is laughable.
It looked hot in
but
there.
of
He was
course,
sweating a
even
lot.
though
It looked very uncomfortable and hot. And were those slot machines like pushed to the side somewhere?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if the slot machines were also rigged. I was trying to get the cyber experts to tell us something about that.
Who were those people in the
look,
audience?
I mean,
like,
it
what
is
did they
bizarre.
expect? I'm fascinated that they were disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing, right? Even the biggest supporters of Lindell, even the biggest believers in the big lie, who really wanted this to all come true this week. I mean, Lindell has been talking about this for months, for weeks. Even they were disappointed that Lindell couldn't even show, even a shred of evidence, to support these claims that he has been pushing for so long. Well, doesn't mean it's all going to go away. Of course not. As we know, with the big lie, it will continue. Lindell will be back, I'm sure, tomorrow with some other bright idea.
I still don't know if he's still suing me. He was suing me for a while. I don't know if he's suing me still. Donnie O'Sullivan, I appreciate it. Thanks very much.
I love it when the people who are suing you are the ones that are talking about their free speech. That's just, it's special. It's just special. First off, I want to say thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Thank you to my patrons that support me on Patreon. I am a little streamer, and these people are all really awesome for supporting me. Thank you to I Am Canadian. Special huge thanks go to my one prophet, Shithead Dave Anderson. And of course, my final tier of supporters is the Gods. This tier is the most expensive and likely to never have any members, but Patreon really told me I should have one, so it's true, I guess. There are no gods. I try to put up stuff at least once a week, and I live stream every Saturday at noon Mountain Time on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, like an old man. Again, thanks for watching, and have a kick-ass day.